Good morning, Owen Valley. I am your host with the roast, Mathew Williams.
And I am Nathaniel Frankson. What do you mean by roast?
Yo, mama! Okay, take it away, Nathaniel.
Clash will be happening on Friday, which will include games such as volleyball in the Ox Gym, which is grades 9 through 11th, and grades 10 through 12. Kickball, which is the pool style on the football field. Cornhole will be outside of the high school. An inflatable obstacle course, trivia hosted by Mr. Hiddle in the auditorium, tug of war outside of the high school, as well as Uno and Euchre tournaments in the cafeteria. Make sure you're also prepared for our annual homecoming, which is September 26th. So show up, show out, and show your Patriot pride.
The homecoming dance will be after the football game in the main gym.
From 9 to 11, the dress code is semi-formal and will be held on the stage in the main gym. The cost of admission will be $5, which is required for entry.
Nathaniel, will you be taking me?
In your dreams. Anyways, with the help of a grant from the Indiana Arts Commission, the Sweet Owen Arts Commission, or SOAC, has reached out to the Owen County Chamber of Commerce, asking for volunteers to help in the Creative Convergence Gathering in Lebanon, Indiana.
Hosted by Ball State University, there will be a final drawing for the amphitheater project. Cooper Commons is granted, well, a grant. The amphitheater may be a part of it.
Wouldn't an amphitheater be nice, Matthew?
Yeah, we can have community events there and be a more connected community.
On another note, the Colonial Cup is going to be open on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Friday before school starts.
I am sure craving some caffeine.
Shut up!
Now on to sports with Alex Livingston.
Take it away, Alex.
Thank you, Nathaniel. Welcome back to OVTV Sports. We're your host, Alex Livingston. This is
Mason Combs.
And we'll be giving you the rundown of what we got going on next week. So we got Saturday boys and girls cross country are at Greencastle for the Tiger Cup invite. And we got boys and girls soccer versus North Putnam. Monday, boys tennis versus WRV, which is senior night. So senior night will start around 4:30. Match will start around 5. Girls soccer at WRV at 5 p.m. and girls volleyball versus Civilian around 7. Tuesday, nothing going on. And what else we got going on the rest of the week?
On Wednesday, there's boys tennis at Northview, which will start at 5 p.m. And there's also girls volleyball at Indian Creek, which starts at 7:30. Then there's boys soccer at Eastern Green, which starts at 5:30. On Thursday, there's girls volleyball versus Mitchell at 7 p.m. And then on Friday, there's boys football versus Sullivan. And then after that, we have homecoming.
Awesome, appreciate it. Now, a couple things to add that I just found out. So there's a couple players for the soccer team who have gotten a reward for the Indiana Elite North versus South Soccer Showcase. I like to shout out these soccer guys right here. We got Solomon Nardi, Trey Truax, Timmy Roddy, Noah Jones, Nick Kennedy, and Maui Gomes. So shout out to the soccer players there. And also wrestling. There's something going on with wrestling. It's a call out basically saying if you want to join wrestling, location Owen Valley Wrestling Room, win Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, 3:30 to 5. If y'all are interested, please show out to the wrestling room here at Owen Valley. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for this week's OV Sports newscast, and we will see you next week and on to our weather segment with Jennifer Brown.
Thank you, Alex. Good morning, Owen Valley, and welcome back to your weekly weather segment. I'm your weather host, Jenny Brown. Today on Weekly Weather in Spencer, Indiana, we are predicting a cooler and rainier week. On Monday, we are looking at a high of 72 and a low of 63. Tuesday has a high of 78 and a low of 62. Wednesday, a high of 77 and a low of 60. Thursday has a high of 72 and a low of 60 as well. And for this weekend, Friday will have a high of 71 and a low of 57. Saturday will be at 75 degrees and 55 at night. And finally, Sunday we will have a high of 80 and a low of 53. We are predicting a higher chance of thunderstorms this week, all of next week. So don't forget your rain jackets and umbrellas.
Get off the stage! Get off the stage!
Thank you. Now back over to Mathew.
Thank you, Jenny. Now, if you have not already done so, make sure to sign up for your final forms and Patriot Hour.
We would like to thank you for tuning into this week's newscast. Make sure to like and subscribe to our Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. That will be down in the description. Have a great weekend, and see us next week here at OVTV with more of your student news.
Go Patriots!